I've never known the lyrics to that. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we tried to help out a brand new pilot, and then we kind of abandoned him to his fate, because we didn't have the level 24 enemies around him. This time, we're gonna actually finish some side quests, but first, there's something that we want to do.
Call me Gorg. It is a great honor to have met you. I pledge the whole of my power to you.
And it felt like, Nia already had her, she got a third blade, so why not get a third one for Rex? Meet Gorg. It's a terrible, terrible name. He is an axe. Axes are better on Rex compared to Nia. And actually hold up just a moment, because I forgot to pull up my notes for good old Gorg. But we can start off with all these skills. FTL reduces party damage taken when at max affinity. This is actually pretty decent. Yeah, it's not bad. IMD just increases his physical defense. Solid. FAS will deal extra damage to aquatic I can speak. Aquatic organisms, which is pretty situational. His field skills, he has Keen Eye and Fortitude, as well as Patissier. This will not unlock for a decent while. As for his specials, he has Innocent Teardrop, which will increase your affinity when using it good early on in a fight to build up to that max affinity in order to get FTL working. 300, 340, 380, 420, 460, 480 on that one. Bittersweet Dreams reduces aggro. Well, you get aggro with every hit, but this just means that you'll take less hits. 400, 440, 480, 520, 560, 580. Bittersweet Dreams is also an AoE, by the way. Leave Me Alone does extra damage to toppled enemies. 500, 540, 580, 620, 660, and 680. And his level 4 is Rock My World, which will inflict blowdown, and just has a damage ratio of 500. Pretty underwhelming for Gorg. Also, something I forgot to do is go into his blade arts. He has absorb damage, nullify reaction. Crisette has critical up, and arts plus. Just going through all of those. Again, it's kind of a little bit of a shame that we have a
what have we here?
Well, I mean, axes aren't the best weapon type, but still. Oh. Also, in the process, we did get a few common blades. What you can do, I don't know, I forget how to do it. Might not be able to do it right now. But you will eventually be able to release blades, including rare blades. However, there are a few you can't. You can't release, like, Pyra, you can't release Crisette, or, sorry, can't release, Dromark, can't release Poppy. And interestingly, this, well, okay, I know the reason why, but this, the very first blade that you get, this Knuckle Claw, you cannot release this one. Again, there is a reason for it that we'll get to at a much later point. Two reasons? I know of at least one instance, but I don't remember the other. Oh, that's the quest that we're currently on. The one that we're abandoning it, our good pal for. So we'll pop on our way to Tornagoth. As Gorg is just flopping around, yeah, a lot of people that we can talk to. We'll start with Mati.
One of the secrets of Gormati Woodcraft is prostrate wood. Now this I have to hear. The rings of prostrate woods form in the shape of a puzzle. Fun to play with ideas, but it's also varies the process. In Gormati, we use prostrate wood for everything from great airs to tall accessories. I don't know how we get by without this stuff. Yeah, I feel like you would know this, you're Gormati. You can gather prostrate wood from local trees around here, so try collecting it, might come in handy.
We've been out here trying to drive us for some time now. But we've yet to clap eyes on a blade with a unique ability. I'm talking about blades that excel in focus or fortitude or have a specialized field of knowledge. Sometimes it seems the chances of meeting such an exceptional individual are few and far between. But I expect that if you stick out and keep trying, sooner or later you'll end up resonating with a winner. Yeah. Maybe. Probably.
Another shop called Lucial Greens. There's a girl who works there at 10. She's so bright and cheerful, but last month she lost her father.
Her mother succumbed to illness a while ago. It was just the two of them. I feel so bad for her now, all alone. She's got the brains to put out new products, no problem, but running a shop by herself must be hard. Well, tell I'm worried about her, so I'd like you to save her business. Let's hear the details. First of all, buy one piece of every product that's on offer. Let 10 know you mean well. What that means is she'll let you buy the deeds to Lucial Greens. Do that, you'll become the shop's owner. With me so far? When I say owner, I don't mean like sharing the profits, but relax, there's plenty of benefits to it still. Then will be relieved to know that someone like you has her back and be able to get on with things. You'll get special boons too, for example, like making harvesting easier or running faster. How about it? Can I count on you? Tora and friends handle it. That's the right answer, like I said before then. First buy the whole selection of goods at 10's shop, including the new prairie leaf salad, of course. Well, off you go. That gives us paying it forward. This is our tutorial to deeds. However, we have already snagged a deed previously. So, buy one of each. Then you do have to fully exit out. Hop back in. Let me read out the dialogue.
At Lucial Greens, we cook using only the finest hand-picked Gormati vegetables. Try local specialties seasoned with 10 flavor spice. I guarantee you'll love it.
For a grocer, I don't know the actual term for it is, but I'll just go with that. You get the Lucial deeds, or you get the deeds that increase item drop collection range. Now before I do that, speaking of tutorials, before I mentioned that the tutorials are really bad. So let's just buy maximum affinity. Yeah. Levels for like. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it boosts everything up by 1. That's actually one that I've forgotten about. But like, what does this mean? Like, that means nothing. That, okay, sure. Doesn't really do anything. Sure, yep. They sure exist. This one, alright, sure, you've figured that already. This one, wow. This one, okay, sure, I guess. That's fine. Type of core crystal, like, cool. What does this mean? And, yeah, the tutorials in this game are terrible. You see little star by Lucial Greens, since we have gotten everything we can from it. Thank you. It was really great to see Ten smiling again. She's always been so cheerful and kind, but also kind of stubborn. I mean, I know she doesn't need her old friends like me looking over her shoulder. She's standing on her own feet. But still, I can't help being a little worried, can I? I just wanted to give her a hand just a bit. With your help, I think she'll find the confidence she needs for the shop and she inherited to thrive. Oh, and you know it's just 10 shop, right? Other businesses might work the same way. Buy every item they have, they'll start off you can just sell their deeds. By that you get a nice fat advantage. Different ones depending on the shop. One word of warning though, it's not every shop that'll offer their products from the get-go. Few do in fact. In those cases you have to raise the development level before they'll sell everything, letting you get the deeds. And sometimes they don't seem to offer the deeds no matter what. It's worth trying a little bit. Sorry to keep you so long, I can stop being such a busybody now. My gratitude, thank you for everything. Again, like, the tutorials from these side quests are way better than the ones that the game gives you. But the whole selection of Lucial Greens followed by the deeds. Your actions will surely be rewarded. Is this available right now? Only the finest gadget shop in town. If it's not on the shop, it's not worth buying. Oh, glad I told me not to give any discounts until you ask. Yes, okay. So, I believe this is after you rescue Nia. The inherited core crystal is unlocked here at Marsh's Odds and Ends. That costs 500,000. We will be getting this. I'll figure out when I'll end up getting it, but I mean, obviously we're gonna end up getting this. But it is a guaranteed legendary blade, which is always nice. We're gonna take Bowery's advice and buy one of each. Alright, you're not available right now. How about Sonyaris? Grab all of those. I think you have to fully exit out. You might just be able to... Okay, you don't have everything available right now. It's still fine to do this because it'll still obviously count that, hey, you've bought everything at some point in time. But yeah. We'll do that. Unlike the quests in 3, where I could very reliably just go, you know, one quest per episode, this one is, there's a lot more shorter quests. Of course, not that there aren't any long quests, but, yeah. Dr. Xian.
But then I give me some really useful advice. The closer driver and blade are to each other, stronger they'll be. And the more you fight alongside your blade and more missions you complete, the more trust you'll gain. On the other hand, the more your blade grows, the more you get to grow as a driver. Basically, everyone's a winner. When I get to be a driver, I want to make the best friends with my blade. That's it. Sweet.
Hey, Hilly Bakery with Addis. Well, hello there. Our Torgal specialties use ultra-fine grain crowned by a windmill. You can't go wrong with these.
This one, I can almost guarantee we actually can't get anything with. The Creamy Orange Paratha is really good. There's an item that will unlock. That's one that I know an item unlocks later, but still. It's the way that they give you that and then proceed to not have anything else available. Oh, hold up, I didn't go to Griff.
Should the best meat in all of always. Let's books, come give it a try. What are you buying?
And... yeah, still nothing. Again, weird that they do that, but whatever. This quest, I know... Actually, I don't think the quest itself is actually that long. It's just very grindy, if I recall. Hi there!
Some bigwig Mordays put a boatload of orders, and now I don't even have time to scratch myself. All my furniture's made to order, you see. I use only the finest Gormati lumber to make our customers' furniture-related dreams come true. Actually, I haven't seen you a lot around here. You're tourists.
Yep.
Any chance you might have seen my son Paulie anywhere here? Nah, it's just that Norley should have come home by now.
Not really.
Well, first to be running errands for me, you see, and he's not back yet. He's just a little kid, so I can let him off with a little meandering, but sometimes you can't help but worry, you know? I tried negotiating some sort of deadline extension with our Danian clients, but no dice. Not only that, they even threatened to sue me for all I have if I don't make the delivery, so I can't go look at myself. People these days, talking about public order so much they forget basic human decency. Big pardon, there I go again, mouthing off to poor travelers. Please pay me no mind, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Thanks, that's okay.
Oh, no, please, I couldn't possibly ask you to.
No worries.
Well, thank you. My boy Paulie was heading up to the Way Tree, I believe. I hope you find him okay.
Starts us concerned Carpenter. Which, I have quite some beef with this quest.
I heard the Titan battleship got attacked, and by a group of rebels trying to say that want to go to Mia too.
Must be a force to be reckoned with. Even Morag, Moratane's greatest driver, couldn't capture him. If she can't take him, there's nothing else ordinary folk with Torgoth can do. Just gotta wait for all this to blow over. I hope it doesn't get too out of control. Don't want the city getting damaged.
I'm on patrol today.
You don't look very on patrol, buddy. We'll pop on over there later. Is that? I don't know about none lots. There is another very important side quest, or there is a very important side quest around these parts, or in Torgoth, I mean, by that. That is, well, okay, I don't believe it technically is a side quest, but it is still something very worth noting that we will be dealing with in due enough time. Well, we failed to save the Napon, so let's see if we can go and save this small child. because yeah, he's being attacked by Monkey.
Stay back! Stay back!
And if we could,
They must have sensed our
yeah,
skill.
whatever. Nabadon Go-Go's. I don't think I talked about Rex's axe kit yet. Strong Smash, extra damage when toppled. Power Swipe does launch. I've talked about launch before. And then you can read. Extra damage against block. I forgot what the fourth one is. When I went into the common blades earlier, I was gonna immediately then go to different weapons, but I forgot. Bop that. And then the Camille is also fighting, but that's not really. Jesus, that did a lot. Really, I feel like a lot of level 2 specials are way better than level 3 specials. Because that was Poppy's level 2 that did all that damage. Bop that, and then we cross. I will say that Pyro's level 2 is not one such that has that to it. I just did that too early.
Alright, Paulie. What you got?
Everything okay? Where is over?
Hey, thank you very much. I think some confusion I've even sort of stepped on some monsters. Good thing I made practice on a lot of tree climbing. Oh, my dad said what? Oh no, I have to hurry up and collect what I came for. I think it was it twisted my ankle. Man, what am I to do? Doc can't finish his work without the confusion ivy. Which helps, that's okay. You gonna help? Gee, thanks! Spreading with them 7 more bits of confusion ivy. If you look near trees, you'll find them in no time. Ivy grows up trees, you see.
Oh, okay, that's actually really nice. Oh my god, that's so... I've had times where the Confusion Ivy has taken me... I think in my first Let's Play, I think I cut out, like, literally half an hour of me searching for this stuff. Yeah, you can... Sometimes when you have quests that rely on collectibles, you can just get really garbage luck. I mean, especially because it doesn't really tell you what you all get. Obviously, you can have some things from hints. I mean, like, hey, this is near a tree. It might have Confusion Ivy. It doesn't, but I don't even think it was in that's the right field. Like, it's a little bit annoying. The DLC for this game, Torn of the Golden Country. I would not recommend, like, for some things like Future Redeemed, you can maybe get away with,
Come out.
You can potentially get away with, just start, with going to the DLC right away. I highly recommend not playing, the DLC for this game until, chapter, like, 6, I think it is.
What have we here?
I forget exactly, like, the numbering of it, but point is, don't do it until there's one pretty big spoiler that they reveal immediately in the DLC. So, yeah. Luckily, it is pretty easy to avoid doing the DLC. You do have to go out of your way for it. And already having some issues with finding ourselves the last Confusion Ivy, because I have no idea where I got the first 6. Of course, this means that we'll have no Confusion Ivy for later, but that doesn't really matter.
The adventure continues.
Yeah, obviously, the thing is that, again, but the reason I mentioned the DLC is because they already improved that by having a marker on, like, what type of collectible you'll find from the collection spot. It'd be really nice for things such as this. Because again, every single collection point has its own programming for what it'll drop. And it doesn't tell you, like, anything. So, like, you kind of just end up having to wander around, maybe looking for something, and you might get, like, a vague hint here and there that, oh, it grows on trees. I don't know, it might be up here. Especially because Confusion Ivy is a rare, well, it's a legendary rarity.
Okay, bring it on.
So, like, it's, yeah, collection quests are annoying. I'll grab, I think this, again, there are certain points that we know are, like, more ideal for certain things, but yeah. I'm just going to cut to when I found the last Confusion Ivy, save you guys the pain. Okay, there's a collection spot right here, like right in the nestle of this tree. Also, right next to a treasure trove. That's where I picked up the last one. I only grabbed one off screen, so it's not that too, but yeah. It's not a long cut. I thankfully didn't have to wait super long for finding that last one. And again, it's just a percentage chance. So, you might not get your Confusion Ivy from there. You might... No, you could... The thing is that, luckily,
when did it get so late?
fast traveling does reset all the collection points.
You're no different.
I may be potentially forgetting something along the lines of it needing to change what Titan you're on, but I'm pretty sure it's just normal skip travel can... Oh no, it's, I think weather can change only when you leave the Titan, or just naturally. But the collection points are reset. That's the point I'm getting at. Paulie! Got him? Awesome, thanks! 1, 2, yep, all here. Tom's the word sick. I'm going back to town.
Sure, it'll be alright.
Tell Gorg if you have problem. Maybe he help. I'll be fine. I have some cloth around my ankle, see? I'm sure Dal will reward you kindness, so make sure to stop by when you're in town. Alright, later.
Concerned carpenter finished.
Well, not finished. We gotta go up to Torgoth. And out to the arch. And go on and talk to good old Da.
Go. What will we find?
God, Gorg's so floppy. It's yours.
My son, Paulie's finally come back! He says he helped you when he got attacked by monsters. And he even helped him collect Confusion Ivy. Can't thank you enough. There's just one hitch.
Something bothering, friend?
There's a type of wood I need to finish the furniture. It's called Gormati Walnut. I'm gonna send Paulie to Nopon Cap to fetch it, but, well, his ankle's all swollen. The doctor told him to let it rest for a spell. I even tried to ask some other brother, but nobody seems to want to do anything with those Nopon. So no choice but to close up shop and go myself. No, come on, you couldn't possibly... Come on, you already found Paulie, you couldn't possibly.
No problems.
Well, if you're sure, thank you so much for everything. You'll find the Nopon camp on Garanti Plain in the Way Tree. You'll need to pick up 3 bits of Gormati wood from a Nopon there by the name of Mocha Mocha.
Tara, get it.
Mocha Mocha knows how to lay his mitts on good lumber, I'll give him that, but I wish he wasn't such a conniving little... Never mind. Just get those materials.
To be honest, I totally forgot about this part of the quest. But yeah, there is a little bit more for us. If we hop on over to the Way Tree, it did say it was over here,
What will we find?
and it is in this area. So, and luckily it is actually just can hop down here, break our ankles, and waddle ourselves on over to the Nopon camp with Trader Mokumoku. Welcome, friends, to remote wilderness. Who wish to purchase? Ah, you sent by Seorge from the Gormati Walnut. Gormati Walnuts cost 10,000 per bit. Then want 3 bits? Yes, that makes 30,000 G total. Let's give money and job done. Friends surprised by pricey. Oh, but there's no way around. Gormati will not grow with help from Titan. Friends know this, yes. Also know that many Titans grow weakly. Gormati also not unaffected. So material Gormati walnut also in limited supply. Number gets rarer, price gets higher. Supply, demand is basically law. Your friends short on currency will officially accept trade of muscle bridge. It's very precious, but admittedly hard to collect from now on. So what friends do? Buy with money or trade for stuff? Let's see if we have them. Oh. Okay, we have 2. And we do need to purchase one. There we go. See you again soon. Somehow I doubt it. Back to Torgoth, back to Sjorj, and back to finish the quest. Once we load in, that is.
Secure the
Oh, I have my hand on the right analog. Here you go.
Oh, that must have been heavy. Thanks for looking at it all the way here. With this, I'll definitely be able to make the finest furniture Gormat's ever seen. And on schedule, too. I've got a thing or two to say that uppy little Ordanian, but that's no reason to do a shoddy job, am I right? Got my pride, as any artisan should.
Man, amazing!
I know that every craftsman in Torgoth feels the same. Thank you, friends. Truly, I'm in your debt. I don't want to think where I'd be if I hadn't talked to you back then. If at the end of your road you decide to settle down somewhere, I'll be honored to make you an armoire.
And with the promise of free furniture, we complete Concerned Carpenter. Helped collect Gormati walnut for Polly after he got injured.
Thank you, Kenneth, for all your hard work. I was able to create some fine furniture thanks to you. I don't think my esteemed customer from Ardeen will have any room to complain now. My son's learned a valuable lesson, too. Not so flippant about his errand running now, let me tell you.
But with that, we are past time, so that'll do it for this time. And next time, we got plenty of quests left to do. But until then, see you guys later.